froze on me. There we go. Okay. Having all these PDFs open and stuff, it puts a lot of stress on my comp.
But it runs StarCraft fine?
For some reason, StarCraft's fine. When I have 20,000 different windows open, it hates it. Okay.
That's weird.
I think we're good. Everything should be up and going.
Yep. I will be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom now before Two-Man gets back.
Okay. When he gets back,
Oh, Two-Man went somewhere?
That'll give me some time to do some updates here.
The nerd
Is
rage.
the audio?
What was that?
What was what?
I heard something's there.
Huh.
Something like that.
Haunted?
The problem with me is that when I'm doing something, I zone out almost everything, and then I'll be like, what? Did something happen? When I'm in the middle of something. So I'm never paying attention when I am working. That'll drive anybody insane. Just means I'm on a purpose, though.
Can you hear Sam from the other room?
Tiny bit.
Yes, that's what we're hearing.
Dang it. He is very loud. I can just mute my mic unless I need to talk, but then I might forget that I am muted.
It doesn't bother me. I don't really hear often. It's very rare. Like, there was just that one instance recently. Are you in the other room? You know, shut the door too.
I'm in my room. I don't know why I don't like sitting in the other room.
Create new playlist. I'm actually gonna
New playlist.
Start putting these on tubes. Apparently, people love D&D.
What? Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they so do. Alright, Megatron. You quit StarCraft? No, I didn't quit StarCraft. Some days I do D&D. Unless peoples can't make it, then we don't. Gotta play Baldur's Gate again at some point.
So you're streaming it on YouTube as well?
Yeah, I'm doing both.
So you're streaming it on YouTube as well?
You could always, what do you call it? Reference that way too.
Sorry, what? I stopped paying attention for a second.
I mean, you can always reference what happened that way too, if you need to. It'll always be there. Who are we missing?
Murloc and Tuban, I think?
Tuban's still not back.
I don't know.
There we go. Welcome back.
I'm sorry, I did not even realize I was disconnected. I'm just sitting here at my desk.
Alrighty. Drakthal back.
You want to rush, grab some food for the dog?
Yep. So what you guys thinking? Where do you guys think you're at, by the way? I'm actually curious. After seeing things with these weird cultists doing weird things.
Thay dungeon!
Well, it's definitely a dungeon of some kind. But there's areas in this dungeon. This is the... I would say a little bit more of the grimmer side of things of the dungeon.
Are we meeting the Grim Reaper?
No.
Maybe.
Darn.
Who knows?
We will spend 4 hours and 1,000 different roles examining that book.
Just pull the black card in the deck of many things, and you'll see if you meet the Grim Reaper. Ah, you gotta get it from Zarek, wherever he's
Good riddance.
at. You don't like Zarek?
No, I don't like the deck.
Oh, the deck. You know, we haven't touched that deck since, what? I don't think we've ever touched a deck since Vasis was DM.
Too dangerous.
It's been a long time. We need to play with the deck a little bit.
No.
We're stronger now, so we can handle some of the shenanigans.
Or can we? Bum, bum, bum.
I remember.
So I have a scroll of Dimension Door, which could be sweet to put in the book. Having Dimension Door at this action speed would be pretty strong.
Nice.
Okay, you do have a point. That would be cool.
Really just depends on what you think is best. Now, a cool thing about that book is it's like casting a spell that's a bonus action, which is crazy. I didn't notice that until I read it off, and I'm like, oh, wow. It's one of those special items. If it was an
But that one's already like preloaded with the curse thing, right?
yeah, it's got a level 3 spell called Bestow Curse in it right now.
So you can
That you could use.
basically write any spells, or get a wizard to write spells into the book.
Yep.
Oh. And if we have scrolls, we can pay somebody to do the manual labor or something.
Magrea actually knows how to do that, surprisingly, because of her
Huh?
background.
Secret. Earmuffs. Earmuffs. I didn't hear that.
You don't know
It's
which
okay.
one though. She's always told you she's done the book stuff. No.
She also eats mangoes, like the skin and all, so I can never tell. She tries to get into bath fully clothed. There's a lot of questions about this young woman, or don't even know if she's a young woman. I mean,
Dracball's
old.
back now.
She's an elf.
Don't even know that. Full of mysteries.
That's a long bathroom break. I'm concerned for Dracball now.
Maybe he decided to get a snack also. Maybe he's doing both at the same time.
The only way.
It's more efficient, right?
Or maybe he's doing number 2.
Just bluntly.
The unplanned number 2. I thought I just had to pee.
So
He's probably just gone forever.
Let me see. What's the rules on scribing? How long does that take? 8 hours of work. You'd have to take 8 hours to scribe into that book a new spell.
Long rest. It can be one of the long rest things. I think.
Probably.
I don't even think you're resting. I think you're literally just scribing during that
You're
time.
working.
But
Yeah.
the cool thing is that while everybody else is resting because you're an elf, you only have to meditate for 4 hours. You can like break it up.
Mm.
So as everybody else is resting, you can put 4 of those hours into scribing in it, and then another 4 next time. Kind of like that.
On that, I think it's, I don't know, is this a good place to rest? Not really, but kind of okay.
Nah. You guys
I
already
think we-
rested,
Oh,
sort of,
place.
didn't you?
Yeah, and we kind of have a ticking clock, too, a little bit.
Yep.
Alright, I am back.
Haha, he survived.
I have survived.
All right. Who wants to do the recaps? New recappers?
Let's see. Okay. Last time we had a squad of kobold. 1 sec. I need to mute the stream. Okay. I hate hearing my own voice. Okay. We had a squad of kobolds, and we decided to head north, considering after we opened the path to the west, it sort of dead-ended on us. So instead, we used the stone to be able to get by the teleporter up north, and went to the room up north where I tried to use a minor illusion in order to lure away the cultists there. And instead, they figured out it was an illusion caused by us, and we got into a giant battle. The kobolds helped us in fighting these opponents as they went invisible, and they were able to spread out and help find where they were, despite all of them getting brutally killed by the mages.
Yeah.
AoE spells are
We
pretty
also
brutal.
found out that they think they can come back unless killed by necrotic damage. To which, when one of them found out that I was about to blight him, he peed his pants.
He did.
Yeah, something's up with that, right? So you noticed something with that red mage. All right. What else?
We were also going into the rooms and looting bodies, or if they woke up, I killed them with blight.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
so Yeah, so you looted some bodies, and you did find a room that apparently there's some kind of wizard named Lannis on the door frame, and probably somebody powerful, maybe a Zolkir. If you know what a Zolkir is.
Not a
But
clue.
basically like one of the leaders of these things. And within that room, you found messages, and then also a book. I forgot what we called that book. What do we call it again?
I had it.
I have it as book in quote marks like 5 times in my notes,
Still
but I don't
two.
have the name.
Stilled Tomb.
Stilled Doom.
Yeah, so there's a stilled tomb that you found, which is very, very nifty. I'm sure you know. And on the book's cover, it's got tongues on it, like human tongues.
Yummy.
But you're not getting a sense that it's like cursed or anything like that. But it's a little spooky for a book.
Oh, I found it.
It's not
Tome of the
cursed yet.
Stilled Tongue.
Yep. So you managed to find that, and you have an idea, kind of like an idea of what's going on with these cultists. And why would they be collaborating with Thay and the Red Wizards? Are still not entirely sure, but kind of get an idea that something's up, and there's a lot of dead things going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that fancy book. What are you gonna do with that fancy book, Magria, that you found?
Well, right now I'm just hoarding it.
Eat it.
So you're just holding on to it, putting it on your side or something, or in your backpack?
It's in my backpack currently.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of want to look through it when I have more time.
And
Yes.
there's still one red wizard down south that you knocked out from that previous battle. He gave you some pretty good information of what's going on. But he's just
Shot
knocked
his
out,
leg
right?
off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is missing a leg, isn't he?
I think
Hey,
I closed the
it's his
wound,
own
but
fault.
he shot it off. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I did tell you to do it, so I guess it's partly my fault too.
All right. Well,
Hey, we gave him fair warning. You pissed us off. His legs are gonna be gone. He didn't take the threat too seriously, so I showed him exactly where it went.
You guys have A+ negotiation skills.
Mm-hmm.
so now,
I mean, when you have all the cards, why not?
which way you guys gonna go? What are you gonna do?
We got 2 more sendings, or 2 more like stones. So if we want to deactivate stuff, we have a couple.
Mm-hmm. There are also more rooms that we could search and get more, maybe.
We gotta be quick, but yes, I agree. We can quickly go through those rooms, if possible.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
dun, dun.
So you want to check all the rooms on the sides? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
All right. Give me 1 second here.
Maybe 2 bands keeping watch, so we don't get snuck up on from behind.
What area is this again? Oh my god, don't lag up on me.
Oh no,
Oh no!
it's already going to crap.
Oh, I'm getting ads. Well, it just says ad. There's no ad that came out.
I started getting ads for ad blockers.
Hmm.
It's quite funny.
Oh no! I think RuFF is frozen. No, he's. No, I see the mouse moving. He's alive.
I'm alive. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna make it easy for you guys. Are you just gonna check every room?
Yeah, might as well.
I assume so, right? Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So
How many were left? I think we checked most of them, didn't we?
Okay, so let's just assume that you're checking the rooms here. And it's going to be the same, most of the same situation. So B, let's see. Alright, so in the first B room that you guys go to, okay, we'll move you guys over here. You're going to notice there's another wizard sleeping in there. Or you think he might be sleeping, even though he might not be. He might be in that kind of like trance state. So a lot of these wizards seem to be in a strange trance, you're going to notice, every time you run into them. You don't know if it's that time of the night, because you can't see what the light is outside. But yeah, a lot of these guys seem to be out of it.
Maybe helping with the ritual or something.
Yep. So you see one guy in here in B. So what are you thinking about doing? You're gonna try to steal his stuff? Sounds like that's what you'd like to do.
Hey, we're merely borrowing provisions.
Alright.
It's just not our fault that they'll never get it back.
Alright, roll away then, if you want to. He's got a money pouch and a weapon. That's it. On this guy.
Dirty 20.
You easily get the money, right?
How much more gold is that?
33.
33 more.
Yep.
Alright.
These guys seem to be pretty rich, you've noticed. A lot of these red wizards. This, even though they dabble in necromancy, you notice that they're pretty wealthy. Alright. You gonna leave them be?
They're paid well for their service. Oh, yeah.
Alright. You can go ahead and try the next one. In the next beat.
Let's see, 12.
Okay. So, let's see here. I don't remember what the modifier is.
We don't want to melt that one guy.
Too easy. You get another pouch. But there's also. Let's see. That's lame. There's 7 gold only in that pouch.
Ah.
But there's a scroll in it. And there's a scroll of Speak with Dead. That's
Ooh.
Nice, we can sell this.
Can you ready Speak with Dead?
I can, pretty much.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Well, I mean, I could if I were to change
Alright.
stuff, but,
Moving
yeah.
on to the next one. Okay. Too easy. Roll away.
Let's see, 21.
Too easy. Alright. See what you get. 19. He doesn't have anything special besides that. And when you do look at them, they're not sleeping. They're in some kind of like meditated state. That's what you're noticing.
Well, all I see are dollar signs right now, so.
Okay. Going to the next one.
Yep.
Pickpocket practice
6.
dummies.
Same thing.
I got a 6.
He wakes up. You can roll
All right.
initiative then.
Yep.
Let's see if he reacts. What's everybody's initiative?
Mine's a 9.
20 for 2 man.
Okay.
16.
What about this?
Can't always have good rolls, right?
Hmm?
What's Destina's roll?
15.
15. Okay. Tuban, you go first. You notice he wakes up, and Drakthal screwed up trying to steal from him. What are you gonna do?
Sprint into the room and punch him very hard, twice.
Okay. Go ahead.
Unarmed strike. Duh, knocked out.
Big damage.
12 to hit, and then 28 to hit.
Okay, so you hit with 28.
8 thunder damage.
Make sure.
Is he dead yet?
Oh no, you hit with both actually.
Oh dear.
So you can roll damage for the other one.
Oh, it's a good one. 13 on that one.
13. Okay. Alright. He gets to go next.
Am I blocking the door? If I'm not, I don't mind stepping back to block the door. I'll take the opportunity attack. You know, if he wants to try and stab me or punch me.
Okay. So you're in the doorway, right?
Yeah.
When that happens. Alright. So he's looking at you guys, and obviously you're trying to attack him. And he he says, "I don't care how big the room is, I cast Fireball."
Okay.
Literally the meme. Okay. Alright. So roll dexterity.
Counterspell.
Okay.
Oh, we can take it. We're both resistant. Come on now.
You counterspell?
Yeah, I also don't want the sound to wake anyone else up.
It's fine.
Okay.
The worst that could happen.
Very good. It's a level 3, you instantly counter it, right? No roll.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's his turn. So, Destina, what are you gonna do? What did Magrea roll again? 16?
Yep.
Okay, actually, Magrea's next. What are you gonna do, Magrea? He tried to cast a fireball, and then Drakthal stopped it in time.
Do I need to move to try and be within range?
Yeah, you need to be able to look
Because
through
there's
the
that door.
Mm-hmm. You can kind of see over Tuban because Tuban's short. If you tried to shoot him with something.
Yeah, I might try good old Eldritch Blast again because that just seems like a good idea.
Alright. Shoot away.
$14.
Yep, that hits.
14 again.
That hits.
28 because it was a nat 20.
Oh. Finish him.
Finish him. Over Drakthal's head.
Yeah, so
No, not Drakthal, Tuban.
for that third roll, you're gonna double that.
Not a short joke.
No, not at all. Let's see. Okay, the crit was 18,
Nice. Okay.
and then I got a 4 and a 6.
Yeah, that's enough to
So
take him out. How do you
28.
finish him?
She's just kind of like shoots over Tuban's head. And I guess does he blow up? Maybe.
Yeah, a bunch of force, and he blows up. There we go.
Yeah.
And as you
Gross.
feel it, Tuban, this Eldritch Blast flies right over your head, by the way, and
Nice.
skits your hair.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay.
All right.
Good shot.
Yeah, and you take him out. All right. That battle's done. Gonna go loot some more people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that
I
guy,
will.
Are any of
Is
your
there anything
rooms?
salvageable?
salvage.
Wait, one sec, Tractal. Are there any rooms that are different, that are interesting? Not just all the same.
You wouldn't know until you checked, but you're noticing a trend with these rooms, particularly. So yeah, because that last hit was a crit, it blew that guy up with the Eldritch Blast. Yeah. Maybe splats of blood or whatever flew on you guys in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
better
of
than
how
a fireball.
crazy that crit was. Sounds a little brutal. All right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Neat.
So you had 23 gold on there.
All right, 23 more gold.
And there's a potion.
What kind of potion? Oh,
Mm. It
I'll
only
hand
heals
it over
minors.
to Tuban.
Yep. All right. You gonna check the next one?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Same thing with a guy in there. Gonna try to loot him?
Yep.
Go for it. What do we roll?
Let's see. A 10.
10. It's enough. Do it with
All right.
10.
All right.
44.
Damn.
44 golds. And he's got a potion as well.
Oh, what, minor heat as well?
Let's see. So this one is... I don't know if y'all have ever seen this kind of potion before. So it's given off a green glow to it.
Mm.
Is anybody an alchemist? I think Tuban's an
Nope.
alchemist, no?
No, I'm an armorer.
Yeah, you can do medicine if you want to roll for it.
I got a +0, so let's see how bad it is. 13. Probably not gonna get the.
Yep. Anybody else want
I
to
have
try to roll medicine?
+2, so I'd like to try.
Mm-hmm.
I got 11, so
Oh, I know more than you two. All right, someone else who can roll.
Nope. 11.
Damn.
Christina know what
we
it
just
is?
can't figure out what this shit is.
Someone should just drink it, see what happens.
We're on the verge of death. Here, let me drink it. Drinks it, dies.
That would suck.
I mean,
Yeah,
what kind
for
of
everyone
evil
else,
DM
lives.
would put a potion that hurts us? You know? Come on. He's a nice guy.
Alright. Christina gonna roll for it? Medicine. Let's see if you know what it is.
17.
Aha.
There we go.
Okay. So, this potion that you found, it removes poison.
Mm.
Ooh.
So, you ever
Potion of healing poison.
get poisoned, you can use that.
Or as we all call it, antidote.
Alright, you gonna check the other area?
Sure.
Alright, so
Yep.
in this room, it's the same thing as the other room on the other side. It's almost symmetrical. It's a room just full of books and information. If you wanted to really learn something, you'd have to spend about an hour in there. research.
We really like to do that. Maybe after we've conquered the entire dungeon, we can come back and read.
All right. And the last one, you're gonna do the same thing to the dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Not 20.
Too easy.
Woo!
Steal his pants.
Then tie his shoelaces and break his sword. That's like the ultimate way to mess up that dude's day.
You got 5 more gold. Congratulations.
Wow.
Woo!
That 20 is so good. Man.
All right. Yeah. So now you've basically checked all these rooms.
Nice.
Some of these wizards are still in a trance in here, by the way. Some of them you've taken out. Just letting you know. So you're leaving them. Which way are you going to go now?
First, I would like to split up the gold among everyone.
Thank you.
So I think in total, I think I've stolen about 250 gold.
That's a pretty penny.
All right, 250.
100 for each of us,
gold.
then.
This is 250. There's 4 of us. We don't have 400. We have 250.
No, the DM's not paying attention. So it's 100 on each of our pages.
About to say.
Hello. 62.
Hello. Oh. Oh.
You can do 62. How about that?
All right, here. How's this?
62. Added. I now have 120 gold total.
Getting richer.
How's this? You each get 70.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So, obviously,
Each
you
get
can go back the way you
-2.
came, or you can go check out the doors to the north.
Onwards. You guys ready?
Guess so.
All right.
Alright. The north.
You gonna check the north door?
Yeah.
All right. Who's gonna check it first?
Not me.
Not me.
Tuvan is ready.
Tuvan's ready. He's about to bust the door open and rush in.
He's gonna open it very gently in case there's a giant
Eldritch
monster.
Blast.
So, how do you want to go about it? Are you going stealthily? Okay. You guys can roll stealth then.
I mean, I was already rolling sleight of hand. Might as well go stealth away. Woo. Let's see.
We'll do a group.
11.
approach.
5.
16.
It's about 12. Okay. You got a 12. Congratulations. Alright. Another door when you open it, and there is no teleporter blocking it, surprisingly.
Mm.
Alright. You gonna
Keep moving.
try to open the
Yeah.
same door?
Yeah. Maybe hang back a little bit, guys. I don't want us to all get caught in some kind of blast.
Yeah, that's a good idea considering they love to fireball everything that moves.
Mhm.
How do you want to position yourselves then?
Can
Oh,
I
yeah,
go?
how much
can I just go?
time,
Can I just go last?
How much time has to pass for like a short rest?
So,
Well, no.
you could spend an hour if you want to risk it. Or you can move forward.
Might as well move forward. I still have 1 spell left, so.
Alright. Ready?
Ready.
Nope.
Okay, so you open the door. And when you open the door, Tuban, this is what you see. The others don't just see it right away. Alright.
Didn't check
There
for
it goes.
traps.
Wait, I have a question. So, my invisibility can last up to an hour. Could I technically make the entire party invisible, short rest for an hour?
Nothing against the rules with that.
I mean, I do have a rope trick if we really need it, but it's just fine.
I was just curious, considering it. That'd be kind of
That is pretty
interesting
sweet.
if it works. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's a good way to find a quiet spot for sure.
you open the door to Ben, and you see basically almost like a cathedral or citadel of some kind. And you see there's actually 3 of these red wizards, but they are... It's strange, they're like dead, is what you see there. And then on a... basically on this like altar of some kind, you see some elf there. And they're reading a book. Obviously doing some kind of... He is kind of like... He's lying down, but you notice that there's a silhouette of him standing, almost as if like it's projecting his body, projecting his spirit out of his body, is what you see right now.
Do I have enough time to notice if the elf spirit looks like it's struggling or in pain, or if the body on the...
Yeah, so you do notice that it is in pain, and you can hear this like spirit that's saying, "Stop, stop doing this to me," or whatever. And he's yelling. So what are you gonna do?
Duban is gonna... He's gonna haste himself and then run forward. Not even gonna say anything to the others. He's just gonna sprint into the room.
Okay. So you're hasting.
Haste is my action, and then I will sprint in.
And you're gonna run where? You have actually, you're hasted, so your speed doubles on top of the dash, right?
Well, I don't get to dash because the haste counts as my action, basically.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you cutting left, or are you gonna jump up on one of those things in between them, or how do you want to do it?
I guess I will run towards the middle path, and so haste gives me 1 additional action, but I can only make 1 weapon. I can make 1 weapon attack with it. I don't get both punches. So I guess what it looks like is Two-Man hastes himself and then just starts sprinting down the middle between the 2 columns, and just Superman punches the guy on the left, at the northern guy.
Okay. Yeah, and when you do that, they notice you, by the way, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that the spirit of the body, or the spirit, goes back into the body very quickly. And yeah, you guys can roll initiative now.
Oh no! Ding.
And roll for the attack, by the way. Too bad.
Sorry, guys.
14.
I had to go. I had to do something.
Yep.
24 hits.
You said 14. Who said 14?
I did.
I rolled 18.
Nine.
9. Okay. Now I just need 2 bands initiative off of that.
15.
15. Alright.
So that's my last 3rd level slots for the day. 1 dispel, 1 haste. Was it 2 dispel? Like, oh, I did a shatter. That's what it was.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, Tuban, roll wisdom. You see on that altar this female, okay? This female red mage that was casting whatever this ritual is. And this is what she looks like. You might have seen the spell before, but she was trying to cast Hold on you, but it didn't work. Okay? So that's going to be her turn. She's not moving. She's still staying in that position. The only difference is she turned around when that happened. Okay.
Won't lie, I totally look.
So these other things, though, on the side, what they end up looking like. Give me a second here, so you guys can actually see. They look like this. And you think that they are a half-dead state, is what it is. Oh, that's not loading. Let's see if this works.
Almost like a lich.
Not like a lich, but think of it as an undead, but it can act on its own accord. It doesn't have like a controlled master of some kind.
Creepy.
So it's basically they're undead, but they're still able to act, if that makes sense, as if they're normal or human. Okay, so that's what you're dealing with here. Okay. All right, so let's see who goes next. Magrea, what are you going to do?
Well, I really don't want to go in there because I'm squishy. And there's a bunch of guys.
Just shoot a fireball at Tuban, it's fine.
Is it okay, Tuban, if I shoot a fireball at you? Actually,
That's
I don't know if
probably
I have
not
that
the
one.
worst. I don't know.
Let's see. I was thinking about casting mage armor on myself and then just.
So you still have that from last time. It never came
Okay,
off.
I'm still okay. Never mind. Then I won't do that then. Let's see. I mean, I could try. Okay, which one is closest? Oh, we're on the other side of the doors.
You can see in through the door. The person you can see right now is that lady on the altar at the moment. You can't really... You might be able to see the one that Tuban's fighting from that angle, but in order to hit the other ones, if you're doing like a direct hit, you have to kind of go in there.
Dang it. Okay.
You can kind of move where Drakthal is, sort of, to hit the one that Tuban's punching. That's something you could do if you don't want to go in there.
Okay. I may like to do that.
Mhm.
I do have
smart.
other ranged attacks. I think I'm gonna try Firebolt.
Ignis.
It does it's 3d10 fire damage. I think it's another one where it's 3. I roll 3 times for this one as well, just like Eldritch?
Yep, exactly the same.
I think it's just one
making
attack.
sure.
I think it's just
It's
one shot.
3
And then,
3d10.
yeah, it's one big damage
Okay.
if you hit.
Well, I got 21.
Yeah, that's gonna hit 3 times. You're hitting once, but you're doing 3d10. So you
Okay.
hit with it, so you're gonna hit with all the damage. So you just roll
Big
3d10.
damahe.
Yeah, I just got 12 total.
Okay. So yeah, you do 12 damage to that thing. Alright, so
Does it count? Lame. Okay. I was hopeful.
yep. Maybe
That would
maybe if
be
it
more
dies or
realistic.
something, who knows. Okay. So, what's your AC to, man?
23 with haste.
Okay. All right. So 23 with haste.
Yeah. Of course, if I lose concentration, I'm really fucked.
Okay. So this thing it tries to touch you, right? That's what it's gonna do right now, and
No bad touch.
it misses, and it's you. It's still standing there. And then the one that's next to him, it's trying to cast a spell of some kind. Let's see. Okay. And that doesn't work either. So, yeah, you're fine. Nothing happened. This thing tried to touch you. This other thing casted some kind of spell. It was like a blackish, greenish kind of spell casting is what it tried to do, but you don't know what it is. Alright, so too bad. Now it's your turn again. What are you gonna do?
Destina? Wait, what happened to... Oh, is it... Oh, it's my... Oh, we're going through the order. Right.
Yep.
Sorry. Bim.
Okay.
Maybe I should try and heal. Sure. I will use my dodge as my action.
Okay.
And then that will trigger the Dwarven Fortitude thing. I can use 1 hit dice to heal up a little bit.
Okay, go for it.
$2d8 plus 4 because of the parry up.
Okay. Alright. Get added to your hit dice then. Is that all?
14 total. So I'm up to 101 total.
Okay. Go ahead.
11.
11. Nope, that misses.
Then that's my turn.
Okay. So Drakthal, what are you gonna do?
I am going to go with the good old-fashioned Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Well, who are you blasting?
Yeah, let's not kill
You-
too bad.
11 down. And 14.
Okay, so 2 of them hit right now.
2 of them hit. Alright. Oh, dang. Nice. 20.
All the way to this corner. Doesn't quite hit the wall, but gets blasted over there. Alright.
I'm also going to move back a bit, just a little bit, to make sure we're not all clumped up together. Since I learned my lesson from the other fire blasts.
You're fine, like right there.
1 sec, this guy let the stream catch up.
She will also Eldritch Blast somehow.
I didn't use Eldritch last time.
Oh, that's
so-
right. You firebolted. My bad. My bad.
So, Tuban, are you that hurt, or are you?
It casts a level 8 spell on him.
Yeah. Well, I want to aim to Tuban's left to try to hit both guys.
Okay. What do you
Actually,
cast?
how big is the room? Do I need to move up? Ice knife.
Okay, so Ice Knife is what, 10 feet?
No, it's
For the AoE?
60 and a 5-foot circle.
I'm just seeing if you
Right.
can hit his buddy. He's not close enough. You could still cast it on. Alright. Shoot away. Let's see. Need more dexterity.
Did you make your attack on it? So it's 2 separate.
Piercing damage.
I'm gonna cast it at level 2.
Okay. Each creature. Okay. Okay, so it's just the cold damage increases, but he succeeded, so he doesn't take any of the cold damage. Okay, so what's the 1d10 that you rolled?
Huh? Oh, 11. It's 2d10 because I did it at level 2.
No, it's different. It's for the AoE only. For the explosion part.
Well, it's a 10.
Okay. Alright, so it takes the piercing damage, right? Alright. Now, this other Wraith on the other side. He's coming up right behind you, Tuban. He's trying to do the same thing. He's trying to touch you.
No bad touch.
In not nice places. Alright, and he
Uh,
misses.
Maybe it was a nice place. Maybe it's okay.
Well, he misses anyways. Is now turning. Alright. Let's see. He does notice that there's people in the back trying to help, but there's this dwarf that's all alone. Yeah, I'm gonna cast another spell. Alright. Okay. So, you see in his hand, he holds his hand up and there's this circular orb. It's green and he throws it at you. Tuban.
Okay.
And it barely misses you. It goes like right over your shoulder. And when it splashed behind you, it looked very aesthetic.
Wait.
All right.
Oh, boy.
So, now This cultist that was performing this ritual, she walks down. The difference is with this, it's not like these guys are just trying to grab a hold of you. Her hand lights up with this very fierce green color, and it's almost like almost in flames, and she's reaching out toward you.
Got it.
Dwarves are good at that, right?
Yeah. Is this by chance? No.
This might be devastating.
No.
I do have my resistances set on necrotic, as you can see on the sheet that I sent you today.
Okay.
Thank God.
I dropped my dice. Hold on.
Don't do that.
I didn't have lightning for the lightning lizard, but I got necrotic for these undead fools. Trying.
Doing all this math is a pain.
Oh, the ginormous map.
Bet.
Yeah.
As you can tell, that was a lot of rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
So with resistance, the resistance, it would have been bad. That was
would have been at 5.
pretty heavy.
Yeah. That was a good hit. That was a good hit.
Whatever this spell was that she managed to cast on you with her hand,
Yeah.
was pretty dangerous. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
so
I gotta maintain concentration on my haste. Do I have to
Wait.
beat it? Wait.
Didn't you have like a bunch of healing potions out of everybody?
I should have a couple. Yeah.
I even gave you one.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you take this. Starts chugging as he's punching people in the face.
Okay. So
I need to beat a 24 with my constitution to maintain my haste. Right. Yep. Awesome. Uh, 18. So I lose my haste. That's that. And I might get a point of exhaustion. Let's see. When the spell ends, target can't move or take actions until after its next turn. And as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. So yeah, I'm basically stunned for a turn.
Get lethargic.
I feel tired. I'm not actually stunned, because that would be even worse, but yeah. Alright.
all right.
Save me, friends. I can't move.
McGray, your turn.
I don't know.
Okay. Who can I see from where I'm at? The one to the right of Tuban? Can I see that one?
You can see.
Is that the lady?
You can see the two in front of you. Yeah. So you can see one of these things, and then you can see that female mage there attacking.
Okay. And the one of the things that's there, is that the one that I hit before?
No, one of the ones that you hit
No,
before, he got thrown back.
But okay, that was the one that Dragfall hit. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I may try the Scorching Ray.
Okay. Who are you aiming for?
I don't really want to, because not nice lady.
Okay. Shoot away.
So that one actually, let's see if I hit. Oh, dang it. Yikes. Okay, 12. Does that?
Yep.
Dang it. Okay. Oh, but I get to do it 3 times, right?
Yep.
1.
Yeah, those
Do
are-
either of those?
Yep. Those 2 hit.
Okay, I got 6 and 5. 11 total.
Okay, 11 damage.
Yep, that's it. A measly 11 damage.
Okay,
All damage matters.
so do 11 damage. Alright, anything else you want to do? Bonus action?
Do I have... I don't remember if I have a... I do have a healing potion. May I chug that real quick? If that's okay. Says 2d4 plus 2. Okay, that would just be 6 total, so...
Alright, so you get 6 more HP. You can add. Okay. So then, another one of these things. Alright, the one that got knocked back. It's gonna make its way over. So come over here. They're all trying to stack on you, Tubian.
Yeah.
Good thing you've got high AC.
It's 2 lower now. I don't have the haste, so 21 total.
So he's reaching out and misses. Okay. And then let's see. This next one. Same thing. These guys are touchy individuals. He's coming over. Another one. Tuban, okay. Alright. So then, Drekta, what are you gonna do now?
Save me.
Let's see. I'm going to cast hypnotic pattern in there. So everyone in there can see this hypnotic pattern and must succeed a wisdom saving throw, or will have the charmed condition and become incapacitated.
Okay.
It is a 17. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Yep.
Dractyl.
I'm not trying to charm you, but okay.
Alright. So, surprisingly, these things, all 3 of them, they get hypnotized or charmed by this pattern.
Mm-hmm.
The lady does not. You think that maybe she's pretty good at wisdom.
Mm.
And then the other maid.
Speed becomes 0.
Yep. And let's see, how long does that last for?
Let's see. So it's concentration up to a minute.
Okay. Hypnotized or no?
No, he rolled an 18.
18. Ha.
Okay. Good. Alright, so. Is there anything else you want to do after that?
You'd have to shoot me to wake me up. That would be terrible.
Start running in there.
They're there. And let's see. Destina, what do you want to do? 4 of them are hypnotized.
Hit the one that's not hypnotized.
How far is away is the one that's...
80 feet away. 75.
Okay, I'm gonna go 30 feet forward.
Oh, actually, no, she's about 60 feet from me. Exactly.
Oh, okay, perfect. Then I don't have to move. Actually, I'm still gonna move up, so I'm at the edge of the room. And I'm gonna cast Hold Person on her.
Okay. Alright. She's pretty good at wisdoms.
Yeah, I knew it was a shot. Oh well, next time.
He's not going to be strong against my fist.
And he has a short sword, and he stabs the at.
Have it be.
Okay. Yeah, so he got up and he went over here. Trying to see what cool things I can do. Alright.
Charisma.
Yep.
Total.
-1. Well, at least you rolled pretty high.
Hmm.
Okay. All of a sudden, Tuban, poof.
Guess we're gonna try and hit Miss that one again.
Yep.
Since it's been a minute.
Gotta roll 3 times.
18 and 21,
Just one of.
maybe. Yep. Like grazes her shoulder or some shit.
But you know, it's kind of funny. Apparently, whatever that little scrape.
What the hell?
Whoa.
Okay.
Too bad,
And
still just waving his arms wildly.
The two wraiths next to you, they're still stunned, and now it's Tuban's turn. You're lucky you got to come back now.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm punching her in the face as hard as I can.
Show your moves.
Okay. All right. What are you rolling?
A 13 and a 6.
She's bleeding a little bit, like she got.
I will definitely drink a potion. 2D. I'm still bleeding, but I'm.
To the.
Let's see what happens.
Alright.
They're all gonna hit.
And-
And smacks against the wall when you die from that. But you know what are you gonna do?
What am I doing? I bleeding 3, 4, 7, and 3.
Gate, like repeatedly. I said. And it's about this.
What did I get?
It added up to 15.
Sweet. Thank you.
Okay.
Moonbeam. The elf in the back. That's conscious.
HP. How do you finish her off?
You just see a beam of light.
The screams like the witch.
Items are gonna be fine.
Whoa.
7 turns. So
Except for the guy next to the elf. If they get attacked and take damage, they're not in it. So the one next to the elf that he. Yeah.
Yep.
If they take damage, they immediately get out of it.
okay.
That's why I said don't attack anyone else, just attack the one.
It's
Yeah, he's an
understandable.
NPC. He's an all NPCs do. Create more problems.
Wizard, he was trying to do something.
We were all being nice today.
Doesn't work. Do. The wizard that's next to.
That sounds annoying. Good old Eldritch Blast again.
Misses.
10.
Let's see.
Move without an attack.
Up about 10 feet. He's hurting pretty bad.
One. Wait, where's? Take out the one at the top of the stairs. Do 22 damage.
So that first blast just popped.
Mm.
Okay. What do you want to do? These things are hypnotized.
And so many decisions.
Go ahead and roll for damage then. You got blasted back.
12.
guy. He wants his revenge.
Oh, with an enemy looking like that, I can see why he calls him it.
Understandable feeling.
He hits with one of his swords again. So the one on the north is now.
Okay, those two are.
Just the one to the north one there.
During the turn.
We can get right
And
next to
still get
Destiny.
the. Maybe I'd get. I prefer the Elder.
All the way.
22. 3 plus.
So hurt. And how do you finish him? Alright, busts up in a pile of. But he.
As hard as I can. 28 on the second.
He wakes up. But wait.
How kind of you.
And that one, so I fear what's gonna.
You did a lot of work, don't worry.
One of them hit.
Uh,
What are you gonna do?
Don't question D&D physics.
And does full damage, so that's good. And misses both times.
Try something different and go. 27. Okay.
Finally. And luckily, it misses both times.
Oh.
Okay. Alright.
All that work. And 19 total.
Okay, they both hit.
Faith is like grasping at the
dun, 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 dun.
Alright. Alright.
You do.
Nice. It's the same symbol that you... Harper, that's right. In a sense.
Oh, so he kind of looks like.
So he puts his hand on you. Alright.
Couldn't watch.
Can't.
I'm Justina.
And he's kind of like almost ashamed a little bit. That on to the fugue plane. They keep our.
You have 4 hours for me to sleep.
Okay, so it's as if you're trying to resurrect someone. That's right. There, we can find a means.
The off moves in that direction. There were scrolls of rest.
Maybe.
This cathedral can heal me.
Can you just tell me what to do?
Are you telling him that you're not?
Like.
He's like, please. This is the only. That's because too bad. You can roll. You basically, and the temple is trying to see what you're wondering now.
Is gonna say grab it, so she's grabbing one side of
Away from her.
right.
Okay. So when you do that, there's actually text now. And the question says, are you slowly disappears?
Oh. So Justina
Yeah. You can roll insight.
yeah, same. Justina
Alright, so friends are here. They can help us get somewhere
Who?
here. We travel from
Guy that one person.
and pleading to you. You're under the impression that he's rather desperate.
Are you going to return the book?
Something in return, no?
Who knows?
well, if he wants to I don't understand why we can't just cast it on him.
Okay.
They are very clever with these magical things. What's his name again? Kilson?
And you do not believe me.
I have detect magic.
do.
I realized we could have interrogated the wizards before using Destina's orb. Instead
well.
of shooting legs off, we could have just...
Yeah,
I guess
it's fine.
Fractal had fun, right? So it's okay.
Right.
Her, when he was dead, and that
But
red
that must have
wizard was
been
holding.
for something that expensive. No.
Alright. Fine. Go ahead.
And you do notice a party of his, like ritual to somebody else on there. Well, after the killing.
ITS.
Yeah. All right. So now he's saying something to Than, basically. Okay. His skin, exhaustion now. Thing. And thank you, friends. Thank you. And this, if you want,
Can I go collect my book?
for a certain individual, it's almost as if he.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
I'm coming back
Yeah.
from the dead.
And he's like, they're using this place, Thay, or whoever's behind it, and the fallen of Thay, buddy, who is like, and then if those red wizards fall, that's basically what he's telling you.
Kilson, did you guys have a...
Yes, within here. That will not keep them right now. And it's being controlled by someone named Valindra. She was sent to Chol. History there.
Him again.
Yep. Have. We can really... Soulmonger's gotta go. We need to destroy it.
You guys went through the dungeon quite a bit.
Came through that door over there, and he's pointing to the door that's on the right of the map. We crossed through the garden, wizards. I do not know what's beyond there, but I think that the way we came, and maybe that's where they might have taken my friends.
Maybe that's might have. Okay.
Yep. Do not know what it looks like. And that's questionable to him, too. He's not sure where it's at. He was just sent here with his party to find it in the... Yep. Alright, how are y'all doing on time?
I'm okay right now.
About 20 more minutes? Where did you all come from? I saw you came through the
Also, can we loot the bodies?
book. It wasn't anything... By the way, you all saw that and went away, right?
In my book, yeah.
Well,
Alright.
how are you?
So, yeah, 11 gold. Plus 2 enchantment. Smith didn't have anything on them. So,
Cure wounds. Just to...
he's suffering by 4 levels of exhaustion.
The suspicious red robe.
He probably recognized, right? So you'd have... He probably assumes to the right of the map. And then to the left, he has no idea.
It's Derek and the Soulmonger.
I'm also curious as to the soul.
Travel through the gardens. That is no... Alright.
Me.
I will. You never know what's...
I know, right?
Surprises.
The white ones that you can disable.
Please. I don't know who has them tracked. Too bad rolls athletics to catch. Yeah.
Opening the door.
Okay. Yeah, opening
Why
the
you
door.
trying to die?
Senchi from Delicious in Dungeon.
With the cushions.
Wet and fleshy.
You are looking into the room.
Let's investigate.
Investigation. Oops.
I got 16.
So it smells like iron. It's up to about 3 to 4 inches off the ground that there are puddles everywhere, basically. The entire floor is covered in it. It's coming from the ceiling. It's possible.
Oh,
That's
God.
horrifying.
Or is it a spell? Can I roll detect magic or do detect magic or something? See?
Yeah, you can. Are you gonna know?
Guess what? I don't have opposite of what but never mind.
Okay.
All right, then Justina, you can detect magic this time.
Okay. Mm-mm.
I spy with my elven eye.
Something
I don't know.
Be the blood of my enemy.
Without touching the blood, the columns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move up to the edge of the walls and the ceilings. The same kind of magic that you detected when you were kind of like in the areas where you found is filled with this like dead magic, but it's not coming from the blood in the rooms.
I feel I'm gonna relay that. It's like there's Go ahead.
I don't know if that's worth.
And what are you gonna do?
No.
You can,
Here we go again.
as if it was raining outside, but nothing happens so far.
So far.
Okay, the one that's right now. You don't know exactly where it's all coming from or how they even have this much, or if it's just kind of. But you don't know exactly.
Because every room has been filled with creatures, nothing popping out.
Okay. Yeah. So you're looking up. So you can roll perception if you want.
18 total.
And when you look at the ground, you think it's almost impossible that something could be hiding. Yeah. So you know that much.
God, it kind of like turns back. Pools of blood go. This one seems.
Are you going south? Okay.
Forgot about.
Van and looking around to make +0 hits pillar, falls into blood.
Looking around and all.
That's required. So
Right.
with the
We can scout that there's nothing in here.
Should I back out or?
I mean, you guys are still in the hallway.
Yeah.
all right. Too bad. Where are you going now?
A shelf? Is that a.
Yeah. So
Gargoyles.
pillars in the room are kind of like leaking a
Sure.
ray of frost at it. So
Hits
you
it with
blood.
10.
it was these gargoyle statues, and
Great.
together like the red ooze of this thing, like coming out of the blood. You would have never suspected something. All right, do you want to do the fight now?
3.
18,
Yeah.
18. Okay. Droplets and puddles come together. Kind of like 7 feet away, 10 feet away.
Okay, that's too close then.
Spot them. Because Drakthel.
You can moonbeam the.
Yay. 9.
Oh, both of you rolled 18. All right. Okay.
Well, you gotta roll it. You gotta roll.
Decided, man. What can I say?
All right. Punch it.
He's a man of many fists.
Okay.
22 on the second attack.
Dang.
6 thunder damage.
Okay. All right. 26 damage on it so far. And let's see. Okay.
All right. 22. 16 force damage and block.
And I assume you're still in the air, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the same spot?
I'll fly up north a little bit.
Okay, how far?
3 tiles up.
Okay. Alright. And let's see. This thing gets to go next. And when it moves, it's kind of like, it looks like an ooze of some kind, but then out of nowhere you see a bunch of like faces that pop up that almost look like skulls within the ooze, and there's a bunch of these faces, and they're saying different things and whispering different things, and you notice that it's whispering in different languages. Basically, it's kind of like it's whispering, but it sounds loud in your head. Okay, like almost like sciatic, or you know what I mean, right?
Psychic.
Psychic, yeah.
Psionic?
It's like psychic,
Uh-huh.
psionic kind of like noises. And you
It's like the-
recognize, and like Magrea recognizes some of the words that are coming out of it. It's just saying random words in a language that only you know, which is kind of like it kind of freaks you out a little bit. Let's put it that way. Because why would it be speaking in a language that you would only know? And it's the same thing with all of you, by the way. So if you know like Infernal, Draconic, whatever, it's talking in different languages through all these different faces that are on it. Okay. And yeah, this thing is about 10 feet tall, and it can reach for 10 feet, by the way. So it can actually reach up to you. Drakthal, by the way, in this one. Let's see.
But it's not gonna.
Of course it's gonna.
You gotta roll wisdom.
I have to roll wisdom.
That's right.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I rolled a 5. Wait, is that a wisdom saving throw or wisdom?
Yeah, save
that.
throw.
Oh, okay. Dirty 20.
Okay. And wait, what was it again? 5? Or is it 20 now? You know, that's what container. Alright, so you take about 51 psychic damage from that, by the way. Also, it's Magrea's turn.
10 feet. And the squares are each. Kidoke. Yep.
Are you gonna try to attack it?
I don't want to because I feel like it's a bad idea.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
I think that one without 20 was 28.
60. Yeah, and when you because of that. That's right. So,
To make a dexterity saving throw.
yeah. His turn is it? And when you punch it, it makes like it's almost as if
13, 16, and 24.
yeah. So you do hit with 2 actually. It's blast it back, spread out into the ground, like kind of like spreads out like.
Good.
I kind of want to.
Sing out of the blood again.
Joke.
6.
Okay.
Ah, crap.
You hold my book. Give it to me.
Wait.
You can roll for
17?
17. Okay. So
I have a +0 stuff.
even though
Not
you're
like
slightly
it, but-
intimidated by this, thing is in here right now. Do. Into the abyss.
Observing intently.
Approaching, by the way, and when it's
Here.
He doesn't fit through the door.
Okay, I need to take the dog out. My connection might switch over to data.
all right. Drakthal, by the way, and it's wisdom again. Grabbed you. Okay. Whatever, because you saved the verses.
Makes sense.
Oh, no, I'm okay. So we're thinking it's the same. Hello? The same way Dracthal's seeing it. Eldritch Blast. All of them?
You see when you shoot this thing with their basically,
Mm.
I had this like
So we don't know.
weird whistle. All right.
So I might actually.
He would have known about.
Keep shooting. Don't stop
I
shooting.
think that Magrea is suspicious. That's.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna? How would you go about it?
So we have a. I don't think I have that.
I saw something earlier. Um,
So you're gonna.
That's
I'm
hallway
thinking
with
hallway.
the doors closed.
Baby.
We
Good.
I do enjoy a good